Alright, today I'm going to be demonstrating how to remove the Voltex smoke alarms from the ceiling so that you can take them down and give them a clean if they're playing up. I've got the 240 volt 10-year lithium here, and then just the standalone 10-year lithium seal alarm on the right. So these ones are pretty straightforward, very similar design to a lot of other 10 years, built on the Citawell platform. So these would normally be mounted by this mounting plate to the ceiling, and the way that you remove them is just by rotating counterclockwise, and then they will lift away from the base and that plate will remain on the ceiling. This alarm has quite a good design in that it has a rotary switch that automatically turns the alarm off when it's removed from the base. So that alarm is now deactivated. You can turn it on its side, give it a tap, rotate it and give it a tap, and just see if you can get any debris or dust to fall out. If that's not enough, you can actually grab the fluffy brush head from your vacuum, give it a clean just around the side of these grills and try and extract any extra dust or particles that are in that alarm. To put it back up, align this alignment peg with the slot on the back of the alarm and rotate it clockwise. That will then power on the alarm and it is good to go. The 240 volt is a little bit more complicated, but not too hard to get your head around. So on the side that has this hush button with the grey ring, this would normally be mounted on the ceiling like this. I'll show it from the side profile so you guys can see where the button is. Now these ones are a hinge style mechanism. So you press this button on the side here that says push and the alarm will actually hinge open. Now this would normally be sitting in this orientation, so it would hinge down, but I'll show it from here so that you guys can see. There are two modules basically in this. You've got the wireless module, and then behind this door is the battery. Now, if you pry that open, you can see there's the battery in there, and that's the power source for the alarm. So when you're cleaning the alarm, just pop that guy out so that it's not going to go off. Then you can have the alarm rotated sideways and give it a tap. Get the vacuum and vacuum around the sides to remove any dust from the alarm. To get this guy back up, you just got to get your battery, make sure the polarity is correct. So you got your positive terminal going towards the positive terminal on the alarm. Make sure that this red safety tab is out of the road when you put your battery back in, and that alarm is now good to go. Same process in reverse to get this alarm back up. You just need to hinge it back up and that button will actually lock back into place, allowing the alarm to function again. This one, I don't want to make a racket when I put it back up, so I'm just going to put that storage tab back in here. So to put this alarm up, hinge it up, and it will clip back in and sit on the ceiling like so.